If a string stretches 3 meters when a 6 kilogram weight is attached to it, how much will it stretch when a 24 kilogram weight is attached to it? All right, so what's going on here? Let's say you've got a spring hanging somewhere like this, and you have a weight attached to the bottom. And if the weight is 6 kilograms, then the string will stretch 3 meters. That's what the problem is saying. So now, if you have a larger weight, in this case 24 kilograms, if the weight is larger, obviously it's going to stretch the spring a little bit more. So the question is, if your weight is larger, so let's say that's kilogram is kg. So if your weight is 24 kilograms, how far will the spring stretch? All right, so now again, we have a ratio here. We have a connection or a relationship between two units. We have meters and we have kilograms. So that's our relationship, and we have a relationship between two units like that. That is a ratio. That's the definition of a ratio. So we have meters to kilograms. And so when the number of meters, or the length, is 3, the weight is 6. Okay. And now the question, how much will it stretch when a 24 kilogram weight is attached to it? Okay, so we're given, for the second ratio, we're given the weight. We're given the 24 kilograms. So we can set up a proportion. If the weight is 24, now remember, you have to be consistent. If we have meters on top and kilograms on the bottom in the first fraction, then we need meters on top and kilograms on the bottom of the second fraction. So the question, how much will it stretch? Well, that is the unknown. How many meters will it stretch? So now again, we have a proportion. We could solve this proportion by solving for x, and to do that, we can cross multiply. So we have 6 times x, and on the other side, we have 3 times 24, and that is 72. Okay, so now we have the equation 6 times x equals 72. We want to get rid of the times 6. Opposite of times 6 is divide by 6. So we can divide both sides by 6. On the left-hand side, those 6's will cancel. So we'll have x. And on the right-hand side, well, 72 over 6 means 72 divided by 6. And if you put that into the calculator, 72 divided by 6 is 12. And our x is meters, so our answer is 12 meters. So 6 kilogram weight will stretch the spring 3 meters, so a 24 kilogram weight will stretch the spring 12 meters.